Hey guys, what's up? Since most of us are stuck at home right now, I figured this would be the perfect time to make a video about the productive things you can do at home. I know not all of you are introverts who enjoy spending time alone indoors. So hopefully these things will give you some idea on how to use your spare time productively and make the best out of the time we have at home. Before we begin our activities, it's best to start by cleaning and tidying up around the house so we'll have a nice clean space to spend our time in. I like to mop the floor and wipe the furniture to get rid of the dirt and dust before they start piling up. I also like to take some time to polish my dinnerware with baking soda to get rid of those stubborn stains. Wow, it looks brand new! Nowadays, it's a good idea to disinfect the things that you might be touching with unclean hands, such as the door handles on your front door, because we usually enter the house before we can wash our hands in the restroom. I like to spray the door handle with this disinfectant and wipe it off with a tissue paper to kill the germs on the handle. You can also disinfect the other door handles at your house every once in a while, just in case. We need to keep ourselves active even when we're spending time indoors all day. I like to work out on weekdays by following various workout videos on YouTube. It doesn't have to be an intense bodybuilding workout, just choose an exercise that will suit your body and needs. The point is to keep yourself moving and sweating. Before anyone says anything like,
"Oh, you look disgusting when you work out. Unsubscribe."
Well, if you still look clean and polished after working out, then you're doing it wrong, my friend. Now that we're spending most of our time at home, we might as well make our snacks on our own. I like to bake some simple cakes with my mom, such as marble cake and brownies. I used the ingredients that I already had at home to make this cake. It didn't take much time and effort, yet the result was delicious and it was satisfying knowing that you made it rather than bought it. Organize the files on your phones and computers and back them up to your hard drive. Delete the files you no longer need and put your remaining files into their dedicated folders so it'll be easier for you to search for them later on. Clean out your email inbox, delete all the junk mails, and unsubscribe from the useless newsletters that are clogging up your inbox. It might seem like a simple task, but it actually takes a while to unsubscribe from all those websites. Make a list of things you want to accomplish. It doesn't matter if you think the list seems difficult to achieve. You don't need to show it to anyone else but yourself. It keeps you motivated to keep working hard and focus on your goals. You can even go a step further by turning it into a vision board. Make a happy list or mood booster list. Fill it with the things you love and give you joy. So whenever you're feeling down, you can just look at your happy list and lift your mood up at least a little bit. Again, you can take it a step further by printing them out so you can better visualize them in your head. Draw or write something. If you like to draw but haven't had the time to do so, then this is the chance to pick up your hobby and start drawing again. You might even be able to put your drawings in your portfolio if it's related to your job. If you're more of a writer, then you can start writing poems, stories, journal, or even fan fiction. You don't have to publish them if you don't want to, but if you do, there are tons of websites where you can publish your creations and receive feedback from the viewers or readers. It's a good way to make online friends as well. Learn a new skill. It's really easy and convenient to learn things for free nowadays. You just need to open YouTube or Google the things you want to learn. You can learn to draw, do motion graphics, photo editing, programming, play musical instruments, anything. Be like a Sims character and use the time you have to cultivate your skills. Learn another language. I took Italian lessons a few years ago, but I haven't continued learning because I've been busy with work, YouTube, and music class. Now that I have more time to spend at home, I can continue learning Italian so I'll be able to speak the basics when I go to Italy one day. Of course, you guys are free to choose whatever language you want to learn. You can even choose to learn the Indonesian language if you want to. Have a karaoke session. Like I said in another video, singing is useful to reduce stress, so hopefully it will help you guys who are feeling stressed out from having to stay at home for weeks. It doesn't matter if your singing sounds awful. The important thing is to have fun and release all the pent-up stress inside you. Make sure not to do it in the middle of the night though, or else you might bother your poor neighbors. Watch motivational videos. I like to watch Jordan Peterson because there's always something useful to take from his talks. Sometimes I would take notes so I can share the useful points with my family and friends later on. Read some books. If you don't like reading, you can listen to audiobooks. Although I've personally never tried it out since I prefer reading to listening. I like to read self-enrichment books because they help me build my character and make me motivated to get up and do things. But of course, you can read any other genres you like. Play a musical instrument. I like to play either my piano or clarinet. You can try learning a new piece so you can flex to other people once you're able to get out of the house and play in a public setting. So those were some of the things you can do when you're stuck at home. I hope you guys got some inspiration out of them. Let me know in the comments below if you have any other productive things you like to do at home. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you guys on my next video. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye!